Hey, what's up, guys? I want you to stop feeling sorry for yourself. How long are you going to allow what happened to hinder you? Hi, I'm Pastor Malachi. Welcome to Motivating Minutes. You know, it's been a while since our last minute together, and I wanted to come on since my stepdaughter is in getting her hair done to share a few things with you. And one thing that often happens when we're going through a wilderness experience is that we can end up feeling sorry for ourselves. And when your outlook gets clouded and your eyes are cast down, you know, it's easy to miss the good things that God is starting to do in your life. And there's a question that seems to plague my mind is, are we entitled to go through grief? Well, absolutely, of course we are. But there's a mindset that you can get into where you become the perpetual victim. Some people just want to be constantly dependent on telling their hard luck stories to everybody, constantly going over and over the same thing, and they never move from there. Oh, woe is me, woe is me. Stop. You may think I'm being a little insensitive, but let me say this kindly but firmly. If you've been stuck in that place of woe is me for a long time, maybe it's time to get over it. Put it down and walk away. Now, I know that might seem easy enough to say than it is to do, but the message for you today is this: that life isn't over just because you feel you've been forgotten on the shelf, that you've been passed over, or you're past that use by date. Life is not over. In fact, your best is yet to come. Now, I know it's hard to see that future when you're out there in the wilderness, when everything around you seems so hopeless. It's so difficult to accept deep in your heart that God could possibly be up to something good, that God could possibly have a plan to work in you and through you for His glory. But you know, in fact, that's exactly the problem that Moses had. You remember when Moses was told by God to go back and tell Pharaoh to let my people go? You know, it's amazing how quickly Moses was able to rattle off all these excuses as to why he wasn't capable of going back to talk to Pharaoh. And that's what happens when we start feeling sorry for ourselves. We get into this mindset that we can't possibly do anything. And that's self-lie. But let me tell you this, my friends, your best is yet to come. And you know something else? God is bigger than the wilderness. God is bigger than your failings. God is bigger than the obstacles that you can see. And God has invested so much in you. He made you who you are. He made you to be what you're going to be, and you're going to be awesome. He's given you passions and dreams. And maybe today's the day you pick up those dreams and passions again. Maybe today's the day to listen to God's voice and hear Him whisper in your heart, I'm here for you. Let me help you get over it. Give it to God and let it go, because your best is yet to come. I'm Pastor Malachi, and this has been Motivating Minutes.